And it looks like we're playing against a player named Nickname. Certainly very, very, how should I put this correctly? Born from a good amount of inspiration and probably not a total lack of an idea what you want as your username. So, I mean, this is pretty good. But I'm kinda sick of playing aggro for the moment. Let's pick this, make our opponent think we are going for aggro, and instead let's go for what? Now, you know what, let's force carry Arclights anyway. Good things happen when you force carry Arclights anyway. A lot of fun games happen when you do that. It's probably gonna be a throwaway, but hey. Could have gone for some air unit, but nah. Let's just roll with this. And see what we can do. I haven't played carry arcs in such a long time that I just want to play them. There's not really any rhyme or reason, and I wouldn't recommend this if you're going for winning games, but honestly, after about 700 hours in the game, I'm kinda beyond wanting to hardcore win. Like, I know in the previous recording session I got a lot of... I was very salty by the end, but it was also getting recorded while I was pretty tired. So, yeah. Let's try playing some carry arc for it. That always puts a smile on my face. We get a good amount of extra eco from selling the steel bolts. So maybe there is something to be done here. Don't tell me we're actually winning the round with these couple of crawlers. I think that would be disgusting. At the very least, we are getting some more value here. That's probably not enough, nah. I guess there was one more Fang here that was able to keep this Stormcaller alive. Any Tarantula also nice. But let's take the Rhino drop. I think I'm gonna put a defensive Rhino drop down. Throw it like in the middle. Sell these steel balls. And then, yeah, I think the money works out very nicely. Let's take 3 arc lights, throw range on him. We're just not even hiding it. And I guess what I can do is like throw the marksman here and throw this rhino there. Should protect us against potential rhino droppage. So he's going for the marksman. Unfortunate. But I guess it'll only be a while before we see the Vulcans. We are probably going to horrifyingly lose against Vulcans in this game. That's how I expect this game to go. And again, in the launch clash, I, on several occasions, spectated them play carry arc with carry marksman into the default, what's it called again, into marksman Vulcan. Into Vulcan Marksman, and he just slapped people pretty reliably. It never looked ultra dominant until the late game, but it did look pretty good. So maybe I can learn a bit from that. If some of the best players are getting to play this way, why shouldn't I? So our chaff clear is better than our opponents, even with his Stormcallers like that. At least I hope so. I mean, we still have some chaff in the middle. We hit that marksman pretty hard. We continue to hit marksman pretty hard. If nothing else, it's a 1 round. And our arc lights are definitely starting to level a tiny bit. We do have a missile strike, and I think I'm gonna take that. We could get some potentially really good value if we put it like here. Get the crawlers, get a good amount of these fangs, or a small amount of these fangs as well. I think it might be a little too far backwards. Let's put it like here-ish. We can throw a level down on this. I think we do recruit ourselves some more crawlers. And should we counter Stormcall him? I don't see why not, honestly. But at the same time, I think this round I'm just gonna get a shield here. Does it really hurt that much if I lose this chaff? I mean, I can just get some chaff here and throw a mobile beacon into the mix and some extra damage. He's probably going to miss out some chaff if I had to guess. Oh, he's going hard on the storms. I'm gonna get even more value with this missile. Unless he shields in the last few moments. A lot more value, it seems. And range on the marks. Yeah, that makes perfect sense as well. Unfortunately, I forgot that now I'm pulling stuff inwards. But at the same time, this is super annoying for Stormcallers to clean up. Like, ultra annoying for Stormcallers to clean up. Our crawlers are getting in. And the missile helped, but it's not the main reason. So range on these marksmen is getting actually nothing done. I'm still expecting to now fully lose, because I can basically smell the Vulcans. I can basically smell them. I think we just take the most value here. Would also go for like scorpions, but that would eat into the Arclights, into what the Arclights can do. So what's the most amount of money here? It's either the Phoenixes or the Fire Badgers. This thing is worth, what? 300? These are worth 300 apiece. No, it's not worth 300, it's worth 600. But it costs 100. You can sell it in one round, though. I think we just take the Fire Badgers. I am ready to face the Vulcans now. In fact, I'm willing to bet so hard that they're coming out now. I'm going to put fire here. Then I think we also range our marksmen, maybe? Let's range our marksmen and recruit a bunch more. I don't want to be there with no AA. I'm going to try to play this like Zem played it in one of the tournaments. We're going to, of course, move these crawlers in the other direction. Okay, it's Fire Badgers instead. I like that a lot more than Vikings. It still is a devastating oil, I think. So next we probably should be picking up Charge Shot or something. Do we, though? Like, our marksman can pick up that slack. We are still losing this, though. His chaff here just spiked, and we are leveling his marksman now. So what do we do from here on out? That is basically my question, because I haven't played like this in a long time. And I don't know what the answer is. Effectively, right now, we're losing to the Stormcallers, I would guess. And late chaff. So maybe, well, late chaff's not going to work as much for me as it is going to work for him. Maybe the answer is just get elite on Carriacs now. We do have a decent chunk of them, and they are levels 2s. This should be proving most valuable. Or maybe it's time to go for the forts. Anyway, let's sell this. It was a fun one, but it ultimately didn't accomplish enough. So, what to do? Definitely level marksman. We have a lot of power in our board right now. Maybe I go support with worms instead. You know what? Let's do that. Let's throw some worms down. And let's put a replicate on them. We are not getting revenge oiled here. Instead, we are getting rhinoed. But that is only in defense. The entire purpose of these rhinos is to stave off any potential what's it called? Fire badger flanking. We are simply not having the damage here, but our main focus right now is on the worms. I don't know how good they will be. I'm hoping they can break through one side and then kill the other side along the way. All while our carry arc-light support. It's important we kill this rhino, thank you very much. Do unfortunately lose that tower. Dude, the Stormcrawlers are relentless along with the marksman. The tower debuffs also didn't help. But that's just the effect of getting broken through.